What is your definition of supply chain management?
Supply chain is the step-by-step process of producing or delivering services depending on the type of business it is. And so the management would be the ways to control those step-by-step processes. And it depends on the type of business it is, of course, but the shorter the chain is, the more control you have over the process of delivering, and the more control you have over the costs, because every chain in the every link in the chain has to make their margin. So by having it shorter, you're cutting down on middleman, which you can cut down on costs.
Supply chain management is a rapidly growing technology in today's business world. It's basically every aspect of how a product gets to the end user. It allows businesses to maintain low costs, be efficient, agile, resilient, and more competitive. The main objective is to lower the total amount of resources required to provide the necessary level of customer service. It also increases operations efficiency. Overall, it allows for relationships among suppliers, manufacturers, customers, and partners. These relationships bring about easier reorders and more convenience to the businesses.
Supply chain management emerged around 1950s, but the word or term supply chain management really came about in 1993. Some experts believe that supply chain management emerged from MRP. MRP signifies Materials Requirement Planning. Some companies, such as HP, Procter & Gamble, John Deere, still use MRP, which enables them to have better product planning and control of their inputs and outputs of materials. Later on, logistics came about, which is warehousing and transportation put together. Shipping inventory came about around the 1970s, early 1980s, and it was really important right when it began because computer technology came about. Computer technology helped with a lot of shipping, computerizing, warehousing, and all of the materials that were in their warehouse, and enabled them to keep track of all the inventory that they had. Computer technology became vital to the success of supply chain management. EDI, Electronic Data Exchange, facilitates the movement of documents and provides data on products and materials moving from place to place. EDI involves electronic exchange of business docs over the internet between supply chain trading partners. RF guns, radio frequency guns, are tools that are used to track products coming in and out of warehousing. Supply chain management has been identified as the fastest growing RFID application through 2008.
RFID, radio frequency identification, is a new technology that significantly increases the efficiency of this process chain. With RFID, data are transferred without physical contact. In addition, RFID helps positively identify shipping units. In an instant, valuable information is recorded and utilized on an international scale. This example demonstrates how it functions in practice. The process chain begins with production and continues by way of a central warehouse onto the retailer. In future, processes that now have to be carried out by hand will function automatically based on RFID. The key is the RFID transponder, which can be affixed to boxes and pallets as early as the production stage. Communication between transponders and RFID readers is fully automatic. They practically do the work by themselves. Readers installed at various points in the sorting and order picking process register the electronic product codes stored on the transponders the moment they come into range.
ITS, which is Intelligent Transportation Systems, is basically the tracking of shipments, which is usually used FedEx and UPS. Basically, companies will always know where their products are at all times.
The primary objective of supply chain management is to increase efficiency. Efficient resource and time allocation is key to gaining a competitive advantage, which is a firm's capacity to use value-adding activities to transform inputs into outputs. You can use SCM to better manage relationships with trading partners to improve your supply chain cycle times, which gets product to the customer faster. Customer service is a core competency of competitive advantage. So by increasing accountability and responsiveness to customers, you're increasing their satisfaction and therefore increasing competitive advantage. When implementing a supply chain management system, it's important to do it in stages. Usually there are 3 stages. In the first, you'll improve your existing internal processes in your firm. In the second stage, you'll expand your supplier network and use SCM technology to connect with trading partners. In the third stage, innovative supply chain management programs will be used to optimize management of the supply chain. An example of implementation gone wrong is Hershey Food Corp., which lost $150 million in 1999 due to a disruption of order taking and distribution. Their major mistake was implementing all at once and not in stages.
To sum it up, supply chain management is a tool that companies use to maintain low cost and efficiency. It's achieved through electronic data interchange and intelligent transportation systems. Supply chain management provides a competitive advantage which leads to high-value products and services. It allows for the creation and maintenance of relationships with every trading partner in the supply chain. When implemented properly, customer service and satisfaction levels will be very high. When a company knows what the customer wants and can get it to them quickly, customers will be satisfied. Supply chain management provides an overall positive outcome if implemented properly and in all the necessary stages.